Welcome back, friends. I'm Mellowseven. This is Football Manager 2018, and we are with AC Ajaccio in the French League 2. So, first of all, it has nothing to do with Football Manager, but it does have to do with YouTube. New update today for OBS, which is what I usually use to record with, although I do own XSplit as well, or have paid for a year license, or however that works. So far, I like it a lot. They've made some changes to the audio setups and as far as how it's displayed and stuff, which I really, really like so far. That's the big failing of XSplit, is audio setup is absolutely terrible and their interface is even worse. So, 3 minutes in, I like it a lot. Of course, with updates to it and updates to Windows, I had a big Windows update as well. Making sure everything's set up the same is a little bit troubling, finding all the things that they randomly have defaulted back. So I think we've got it, though. I think we've got game audio. We have my audio. We're moving a light really fast. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. So, what has been happening? We've played 2 games without you so far. The one we won 4-1, we shouldn't have. If we check the match stats, you'll see it does not look like a 4-1 win. It's pretty even all told. And in fact, they doubled our clear-cut chances, 4-2. So maybe we should have lost this one, but we'll take it. Little good luck followed by a little bad luck. So we followed this up with a 1-0 loss. And I think we probably deserved a draw. I mean, that looks pretty much straight down the middle, but we traded a little good luck over on the other match for some bad luck on this one. So today, this has all worked itself out, and we have Le Havre here for the 8th round of the Coupe de France. They have also a very cool shield with what I assume is supposed to be a dragon, but looks more like a brontosaur to me, or maybe the original Puff, Puff the Magic Dragon. Looks a little bit like him, except without the little tiny wings. Oh, well. Pretty cool anyway. So that's who we have today. As far as the roster goes, let's take a look really quickly at our lineup. Right now, this is what I've got. We can see Nathaniel Gilbot has been suspended, so we don't have to worry about trying to play him in the correct place or anything. He's out for the match. We also have William Jacquet out with an injury and Luke Chauvin out with an injury. He's been injured pretty much since Gigla came back. Not big injuries. He'll be out for 3 days. He'll come back for a day. He'll be out for 5 days. He'll come back for a day. So he just little injury after little injury after little injury, but it means he's out. Gigla has not played great. Sorry, it's been a long day. If we check reports for form, 6-7, 6-7, then the injury, then international duty, then 6-7. One good game here, and then back down to 6-9. So hasn't been spectacular. I think I'd rather honestly have Luke Chauvin in at this point. Let's take a look at how he's done form-wise. He had a 6-4 last time, but 7-1, 9, 9-2, 7-1. He's played pretty well, so I'd like to get him back in, but the injuries kind of are making that difficult. So I don't think there's any of the crazy changes. We've got Joko Zakov back in on defense now that his international break is over and he's been rested a little bit. Giannis is in for right fullback and Antonio Ferrario in at the left. We do have a couple people on the benches to fill in. We've got Baptiste Mason and Nathan Dominici there as well, so we could bring them in if we need to. Copper has an ear infection. She's got to have her ears cleaned and medicine, and that was happening in the background there, and then she was leaving shaking her head because now she's got stuff in her ears. Anyway, so nothing terrible going on with that. So I don't know, not a whole lot. I mean, partly it's because it was a cup match. I want to come back, and partly because I just didn't have a lot of time today, so I didn't play for hours and hours. So I guess we just get into it then. I don't know. I feel kind of at a loss today. It feels like something's missing. I'm not quite as exciting as I should be. I'm sorry. That one loss, it hurt, but we're still at 44 points, so we still have a three-point lead over SM. I practiced this all day. Darn it. Darn it. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. Hold on. Display capture. Why is it not showing the whole screen? There we go. Not quite. Almost. Perfect. There we go. All right. Where is my page? How to pronounce. We're going to practice this some more. Let's see. Here it is. Now, first of all, these pronunciations aren't particularly close, but I assume they're both acceptable.
Con.
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 Con. Where you go? Con.
Con.
Con. Con. There we go. That's it. We're going with, so SM Con. As we play for AC Ajaccio. Ajaccio. I think that's closer. I think the emphasis goes on the O. At least it's fun to say them, even if I stink at it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's play our cup match today. We are supposed to get past them. They are essentially a mid-table team for our division, so not necessarily the easiest. And you can see there's a lot of non-league and lower league teams here. Man, I'm really struggling today. Oh my God. Tours crushed this team. Lyon, 8-0. That's just, and well, you know, and they're like next to last in our league, I think, right now. They might get farther down into this thing than we will. I mean, you can see, look, very, very few of these teams are anything, and yet DL2. I mean, Reims got hosed, Clermont Foot. Oh, they got to take Bretois 29 at home. I mean, that's a tough match. Yeah, they might have been hosed worse than us, but that's okay. This is a match we should win. We got to yell at the team after their last loss. So in theory, they're motivated to perform. You know, they've learned that they can't just keep Wacker Innsbruck fired their guy. Okay. They can't keep coasting, right? They gotta keep working. Even against small teams, they can come back and get their butt handed to them, like last game. All right. We probably could bring Chauvin back in, 90 and 93. Oh, that reminds me. Is it still here? Mailbox. Might be a couple days ago. Gilbad. Yeah, here we go. I got this message. I've got it once before. And I was able to have the captain talk to Barbier and get rid of it. But this is it. It used to say more. It used to say, I don't know why they changed it after the fact. It used to say, I would like to open contract clubs with a result, yada, 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 degrees and form. And I expect a very hefty fee for my services for this negotiation. Now, first of all, he's got 2 years left on his deal. So I don't need to negotiate at all. He's under contract for the foreseeable future. And he has played well. But I went in and and of course then they're like, we're not going to tell you what we want. You suggest and then we'll yell at you. So I just put in his old contract and hit go. And it's, oh, you're so far apart, and they wanted his pay to go from $3.2 a week to like $8.7 a week, and the agent wanted a $175,000 fee, and they wanted his appearance fee for matches tripled, and all this sort of stuff. And I dialed it back down. I think I took him down to like $7,500 for his salary, and I think I lowered the agent fee down to $125, and he threw a huff and stomped out and said, I'm not going to negotiate. And I said, okay, fire your agent. And Barbier said, I don't like him anyway. And he fired him. It was beautiful. Essentially, it was an agent that wasn't trying to look out after his client. He was hoping to put the team over the barrel and get a big payday for it. And I was not happy with it. So there you go. Leaves agent Legal. Perfect. it was so good. Now he's got some Chelsea's guy, right? Oh, and you go, okay, well, and he's got one PSG player. Unfortunately, then he went with Evan. Even here? I guess it's probably even. And yeah, pretty much those are some. Yeah, his agent's pretty high powered. I think we agree with PSG, Juventus, Man United, Monaco. I might have been better off with the small fry. That's okay though. So Noah has a new agent, hopefully a better agent. We'll see how it goes. Meantime, I haven't had to sign a new contract. He should get a new contract. He has earned one, but to throw it back in my face when we only more than doubled his salary instead of tripling it and not giving the agent enough money to retire on is a little bit stupid. Okay. Let's see what we can get going on today. Go out there and impress me. That didn't impress them. His opening speeches are pretty poor. We're still in decent form at the moment over the last 5, but you can see these are a little bit lower the last. I mean, that's just low. And I'm not sure that he's going to get a lot of regular play time because we have a man out due to suspension. I moved Madu back, and I've given him the attempt because he should be good. He should be a playmaker. He's got an 18 flair. He's got good composure. He makes decent decisions. His vision is good. His passing is okay. Good technique, which should make up for slightly worse, well, passing is 14. I mean, that's not bad. So, and he's quick. I don't understand why it doesn't add up to more. It's got to be the hit-ins. It's more than what we can see. Oh, my nose is all itchy. I don't know why. Changing weather, maybe. All right, let's see what it goes. This is a game we should win, but we should have won the last game, too. We are supposed to get to the 10th round. That's what's expected. And we haven't. Like I said, this is 8th, so we have to win this match and one more. However, I am untouchable, 100% at this point for board satisfaction. So we're doing okay there. SM Cone. No, I did that wrong. See, I can't do it. It just doesn't stick with me. I can do it while it's there. I'll have to just sit here and practice later. Because so far, they're clearly my favorite logo. And I don't know. As a U.S. soldier, I'm kind of partial to Normandy. And the people of Normandy are kind of partial to U.S. soldiers. We get along pretty well. There's probably no place outside of America. Oh, he's charging in. Great. Cross across. Oh, my gosh. Nothing the goalkeeper could do. His defense completely let him down. Beautiful pass across the side to take that rather than trying the low-angle shot. Our last match, we should have had a match, but Kinosombi tried to take the shot rather than make the pass in the exact same situation. And well done from them. And we're down 1-0. Anyway, there's very few places around the world, including probably a good chunk of America, where American soldiers are treated as well as they are in Normandy. So I say it's an area of the world close to my heart. And I loved France when I was there. Really did. Really liked the French people. Loved the bread. Not as big on the French Nouveau cuisine, but the bread is spectacular. All right. Jigla takes that one away. That's nice. Madu's been playing very well, although he doesn't really like defensive midfielder as much or ball-winning midfielder, despite the fact he has very good stats for it. He gets much better stats or ratings playing as an attacking playmaker. There we go. Kinsabi, can he take that one? Yes, we've evened it back up. He again took the low-angle shot. The pass would have been hard coming in like he did, although it did look like if it was possible, it would have been a pretty easy goal. But for D'Ambrosio, but he'll take it. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. He just kind of guides it in. He almost didn't even need to be there. Except that he's there, then the goalkeeper has to respect a larger area. His positioning's a lot harder than if there's just comes in. He just has to go out and play the shot. So there we go. Let's see if we can get back in. We need one more here. Pull out ahead, out to Jigla. Let's see if he can get something going on. He chips in a nice little cross in, but Theo's not able to, or Noah. I don't know why I keep thinking Barbier's first name is Theo. It's Noah. Back into Jigla. Beautiful. D'Ambrosio gets it down, but he's unable to control it. He had like a couple people there right on top of him. Sausalito, we're going to call him. Gets tackled. Noah manages to walk away with that one. Oh, come on. That was a bad, not even a first touch. Bad dribble. Just kind of fed it out a little too far in front of him for the other guy to take. Rippert's back in because this is a big match. Back up to Kinsombi. Oh, beautiful to get that away. D'Ambrosio manages to take it away from the goalkeeper who had no choice but to come out and try to get it. And he is half a second and about 6 inches probably too late to stopping that. That was, again, look, his defense is playing way up high and they just let him through. Just let him through. He just stops playing when he sees it rolling in. He sees the goalkeeper coming out, and he just stops. And D'Ambrosio comes flying in behind him. What the heck is the X for? Do we think that's an own goal, maybe? Clearly a goal was scored. Let's assume that's an own goal. Man, just look at him go through. This is a great week for high-scoring games. And just look at the goals roll through there. I think we've played pretty well. It's been a pretty even match. You can see 6 shots versus... I'm having trouble talking. 6 shots versus 5. But 1 clear-cut chance each. We've had a half chance on top of that. Long shots are pretty equal. Shots on target. Everything. It's a pretty equal match for us. They're playing hard. We've gotten a little bit lucky. Good. Tell the boys' efforts were excellent. Okay. They like that. I think we can go with that. Nobody's playing badly except Madu, who just doesn't like playing back there. We're going to make the switch. We're going to change. We're going to put him up here. And we're going to take Fair out. I'm going to come to the tactics page so I can see what I'm doing. Who do I want to put in for him, though? Masudi is also another, Masadi, however it is also a better, should be a better creative player with that flair of 16 and good vision. And his marking and tackling is not great, but we've played him mostly back there. I don't know. I mean, Fair is supposed to be able to play defensive midfielder. And his marking's okay and his tackling's... Let's just try swapping him. Let's just do that and see what happens. We'll give him around, see if we can get Madu going. Like I say, he's played great. He had like an 8.4 something average rating over 5 before we started sliding him back to play a defensive midfielder. He was playing so much better than I thought he was. He just kind of quietly made stuff happen back there. But, you know, he has great stats for a ball-winning midfielder, or what should be great stats. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Noah says, I can play defense too. Get that one up to D'Ambrosio. He takes it out wide. He's got Kinsombi charging in pretty much... Oh, he had too many people on him. If he could have got it up, Kinsombi was there. Oh, he had the header on it, but it went too far forward. He drops it. D'Ambrosio is there. Yes. Oh, that was a mistake by the goalkeeper. The other one wasn't the goalkeeper's problem. I mean, it was his problem, but it wasn't his fault. He was just left, in a bad spot. But this one is just pure out mistake. Feed it up. Kinsombi gets a head on it. Jordan doesn't go for it initially, but once the goalkeeper just flubs it. He puts a hand. It probably had a bit of a spin on it, and you put your hand out, it just rolls right over, right? Instead of sticking, it goes bloop, and just drops. I've been there. I know what it's like. Oh, that's horrible. I feel bad for him, but I'm also happy to get the goal. Because like I say, this has been an even match. We're going to need to take advantage of some mistakes. Kinsombi gets it up, feeds it up to Jordan again. Can he get a hat trick? Oh, no, goalkeeper. He came out again. He had to, but he had good positioning, and he's able to stop that one. That was a good save. Con. SM. Con. 3-0. Look at that. Crushing them. It looks like, for the most part, the League 2 teams, other than Le Havre, are playing pretty well as we see points across. They're really maybe the ones that got screwed. They drew us, but at least they were home. Now we're piling on. I don't think they've had a shot in the second half, and you can see we're up to 13. 6 have been on target, 3 clear-cut chances. There they go. They got a shot finally. And the 4 half chances. Oh, they're piling on now. Look at that. Big offensive push. But we're holding strong. They had a nice little flurry there. Can we do much with this? We're going to do a quick concentrate. Cheeky calm concentrate. Simon's injured. I don't know when that happened. You guys have probably been yelling at me for a while. Let's get Dominici in there. We only have 5 subs for this game, so I made sure that we had defensive left, right, and center covered with the 2 players we had. Mason plays on the other side, and then we got Martin and Masadi in there in the middle to handle everybody in our midfield. Jigla's got it, feeds it across. Oh, came in too close. The goalkeeper manages to hang on to that one. And then we had a striker as well. So I think we had everything covered if we needed to. And that's it, full time, 3-1. AC Ajaccio over Le Havre. AC. It looked a little bit closer to a win, but we know going into it at halftime 2-1, it was a very even match. As anybody's goal, despite our lead there. You know, they said that the 6-8 for Rippert is the worst, but he gave up 1 goal. I mean, 3 shots on target. I don't know. I guess the 6-8 is kind of average. We'll accept it. 9.1 for Jordan. There we go. You did well, but don't get complacent. That's been our issue. So that's good. I like the fact that they accepted that. I think this team mentally is really good. I'm really happy where they are for the most part mentally. Any other big blowouts other than that 8-0? There's a 5-1. Oh, and that went the other direction. Look at that. In extra time. Oh, my God. They took it in 1-1 or 0-0. I guess it could have been either. And crushed them. Wow. Wow, that was an eventful extra time. You know what I'm saying? 5.2 there. Or 5-2-2. There's a 5-0 there. Sochaux Montbéliard. There's another upset there. There's a couple of them in here. There's a couple of them. Oh, look, they got a home match against Paris, even though they're the higher-ranked team. Paris got kind of hosed with that draw, and they paid for it. Oh, my God, I just saw the 9-0. Strasbourg Alsace absolutely crushed them. Oh, my gosh, that hurts. That hurts. 9-0. And there's a 6-0 there. There's another one of our compatriots there. And another unranked non-league team that had to play a kind of a league team, I guess. At home. Redstar. Oh, won it in penalties. Knocked off Reims. Good for them. Reims is kind of top half, and they're kind of bottom half at the moment, so that's good. They're pretty equally matched, I think, but Bretois manages to walk away with that one. Okay. And our island buddies there, Gazalek, won 4-0. So, and Dunkirk won. Go Dunkirk. All right. I'm just kind of rambling now. Let's see what we got going on. Quality of possession. We win our 8th round. That's great. We need to move on. Matteo Simon's injured. 68 days. We can live with that. We got 31,000. That's good. Yep. 9.1. Keep it up. Exit. Excellent. Can Matteo, we can bring him out for here. That's the other thing. We can play him in other positions. We could play him as, I thought about playing him defensive right as well, but I'm already in trouble with his coach for not playing him as defensive midfielder. So I think for our next match, I'm just going to go ahead and swap him back in. And we probably get our 2 spots back again. How about Flavius? And he's injured, so we may as well put a goalkeeper there. Copper's back. It's not as easy for me to move the camera to show you anymore. Sorry about that. Huh, baby. She doesn't like the medicine in her ears at all. All right, so we did that. What do we need to look at next? Oh, we've got a draw tomorrow. So let me hit continue. That's what we need to get to. There's the draw for the 9th round. I'm trying to hang out for that. That was my plan. little bit scattershot today. I'm sorry. Everybody played okay. I mean, really, Joko's the worst one, and he might be the best. I don't know that he's the best player, but he's a very good player. It's been a while since we looked at him. But, 14, 12, and 14 for defensive stats. Natural fitness of 16. Good acceleration. Jumping reach is only 10. That's maybe the biggest weaknesses in his game as a defensive center. His determination is 3. But he's reasonably brave. He's good anticipation, good concentration, good decisions, great positioning. It's very good. Very good. I like that there too. Let's go back to that page. Can we? No, we can't go back. Let's just take a look at him since we're looking at this theme here as we kind of go through. I like this squad player in his prime years. 6 shots, 880. Look at that. 11 key passes. He has the 1 goal and 6 shots. 22 key tackles. Can we put something else here? Oh, it's report. What's PC small report? Oh, pros and cons. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Is this just cycling? It looks like this is cycling through on its own. Or is it when we mouse over it? No? View player form, we got that. I like this. This is well done. My biggest problem is just some of the graphics are so much that some stuff's a little bit hard to see, but oh no, I like that. All right, we got to get to the drop. So I can get this recorded because I've already been talking for too long. Well, we're still under 30 minutes, so it's not an epic by any stretch for me. 9th round draw, let's see it. Okay, it's a lot of teams, but let's just kind of work our way through. Now we're beginning to see League One teams in, and they got hosed. Nice has to play Montpellier, or one of them got hosed, rather than getting a lower league team. But that's fine. We want those guys to play each other as much as possible. Gazalek gets Marseille. There we go. This is us. We're at home. How bad is it? Oh, it's bad. Did we get any lower league guys at all in this so far? Are there any left? Yeah, there's a couple. There's national. There's non-league, N2C. There's plenty. They just we just had bad luck in this draw. I guess we could probably just draw all the teams at this point. I mean, this is the second cup match that we've had to play so far where we're matched against a League One team. But we are at home. And again, we're expected to win this one, despite the just horrible luck the draw's been giving us. I mean, look at all this here. I mean, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there's 6 League One teams there, but more than half the teams are not League One, and yet that's what we got. Oh well, is what it is. What does it say? Are they telling us? Yeah, Saint Etienne. Association Sportive de Saint-Étienne. Okay, well, we're at home. They won it in 1977. PSG, oddly enough, has won it most recently. Man, that is not what our stadium looks like, even a little bit. Even a little bit. This is what our stadium looks like. We don't even have anything on that end. That's funny. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, all that sort of stuff. Let me take a look here. We have Nancy next. 4th round, Reims. 9th round, Saint Etienne. I'm kind of tempted to play through the cup games. I mean, at this point, we could win this one, but I don't have a huge expectation. It's not going to be 4-0 like our last match against a Ligue 1 team. It's not even televised. Reims is. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this sort of thing. Do you want the cup games? Do you not care about the cup games? It's a little bit like football in real life in general. Are you going to make a big deal about them, or are you just going to put all your second stringers in them? You know, what's your priority? So what I want to know is what your guys' priority is. Do you want to see cup games, or do you just want to wait till we get into, say, the quarterfinals? Does all this stuff nothing until we get there? Let me know what you think. I do plan on playing probably at least these 4. Maybe we come back for Strasbourg, Alsace, since they had that huge cup win earlier. They're kind of dangerous. Maybe we come back in here, Sochaux Montbéliard. I'm kind of thinking we come back in here somewhere, depending on how far I get plagued tomorrow. Anyway, let me know. I'll talk to you later. See ya. Cheers.